Everyone. I won't take too much of your time because I know it's way past dinner time, perhaps. My name is Indu. I'm Indu Divya, and I'm a professional storyteller. So what is a storyteller doing here? The very first time I shared my story, it was a very profound experience. The way I connected with just about everybody present there, that was just one bit of it. But I think the other part of what was so special about that experience was the fact that that was what set the way ahead for me to connect with myself. Today, in an age where we are so starved of connections, she was talking so much. Sushmita was talking about just everything that I had in my mind too. She touched upon everything. We are so starved of connections, and I think that is one of the reasons why we are so hooked on to our devices. That's a way for us to connect to other people. But that is also where I think we're going wrong. Because one of the most important connections that we need is a connection with our own self. And that is where storytelling comes in. Most often people associate storytelling with entertainment, with education, but I can tell you that there is immense therapeutic power in storytelling. And that is something that I've experienced for myself. There are various genres in storytelling, and my niche is personal stories. You know, all of us are storytellers, just about everybody. The moment she came, she started off with a story. He started off with his story. What goes on in our minds is also a story. But are we telling ourselves the right story? That is something that we need to think about. And it's only when we start focusing on that do we even realize where the problem is and how we might actually rectify it. So I'm just going to leave with just this little bit of thing. We all have the very thing that we need, the very thing that we seek to set ourselves right. A resource that is so readily available to us anytime, every time, and that is our story. Anytime you're having an issue, I think the first thing we need to think is, what exactly are we telling ourselves? Like I was telling the young lady there who was comparing, she was asking me, so this is about brain cells and mind, so what do you think, as a storyteller, what are you going to, what are your thoughts about it? I subscribe to the idea that we are energetic beings. We have energy, and that is where the whole idea of how the kind of energy that we have through our thoughts can also affect ourselves. Another idea is the fact that all diseases are psychosomatic, which means it originates in the mind. So if at any point in time you have some issue, it really reflects on what exactly in your life is going wrong or is not balanced very well. Since this is a very vast topic, not the right time definitely, I'm just going to leave with this thing like I said. Always reflect on your story. Anytime, just reflect on your story, and when I say reflect, I think one of the basic things each of us can do is journal. Start with journaling anytime you're feeling stressed, or take deep breaths. I think that's a good start, and that's where I'm going to leave this off right now. Thank you so much, good luck. I'd love to be a part of this initiative.